Hey everybody, it's Melissa here with Sex, Love, and Rockin' the Soul, and today is Tuesday, and Tuesday used to be the day that I did TMI Tuesday, and I've decided to do something a little bit different because I can always launch into too much information videos, but I wanted to give more time and space to all the questions that I've been receiving through email, through Facebook, and through the website. So let's tackle that. I'm Melissa Mango. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist as well as a holistic sex educator, and I'm also a sexological hypnotist. So let's get to the questions. The first one is from Christy from Iowa, and she writes, Miss Mango, I have to be honest. I hate being fingered, but my boyfriend likes to do it to me. I cringe and try to do something else since it does nothing for me. He's much better at giving me oral, and I love giving that to him. I hear about how great fingering feels, but I just don't get it. What should I do? Okay, Christy, here's the deal. As a lot of men, I'm speaking from a female and male couple, a lot of men don't really know how to finger and kind of romance a pussy, to be honest, and some take the time to learn. So I don't know how old you are. I don't know what kind of education your partner has gotten. I don't know anything about your sex life. I don't know if you guys communicate during sex. I don't know if you guys watch porn together. I don't know a lot. So I'm just going on what you wrote. What I would do, Christy, well, first I want to share that I didn't like being fingered either. And the reason is, or oral for that matter, at one time, is because I was a lot younger and the men that I was with didn't really know what they were doing, or they didn't know how to touch me in a way that was enjoyable for me. And also I didn't know how to guide them to do it better. So now with years of experience, and now I'm able to voice, what I need exactly and make it sexy and fun, I'm able to get exactly what I want. And now today, fingering is actually something I really enjoy. And maybe it might be enjoyable for you too, Christy. So here's a couple pointers. What I would do if I were you is maybe play a little game of like Simon Says in a way, and you can put your own spin on it. You can do whatever's natural for you, but make it kind of a fun, interactive game where you say something and then he follows through with it. So you may say, rub, this is my little pussy puppet, hello. You may say something like, and maybe start with your underwear on. Having panties on and having someone rub the outside really carefully can be really pleasurable. So start there. Hey, I would like to, have you do circular wide motion, across my pussy. And he will probably follow exactly what you say. And if he starts moving too quickly or like doing things that are just too much, then you can say, slow down. I want this. Or how about this? Or I really like it when you try this. See, the thing is, another thing that often men or even women, more so men because they don't have vaginas, but when they finger girls, some of them don't understand that it takes time to really get aroused and warmed up. So going straight in and fingering is often not that pleasurable. In the past, there's been some times where it has been a little bit pleasurable for me, but that's when it's just been like the tip of the finger, or it's done super, super slow, or maybe I was already like in the throes of arousal and then we went straight into it. So there's all these variables, and so you really have to listen to your body. But play a little game with him, maybe have him lick just the outside of your underwear and have him tease you, and you're teasing him at the same time by not letting him inside your pants yet. And just try that, and then slowly, tell him exactly how you want him to move your fingers. Do you want him to, do nice broad strokes? Do you want him to put his mouth here? Like, what are you really wanting? And really get in touch with that. Those are a couple pointers. So good luck with that. I'm excited for you. Next question is from Amy from Boise, Idaho. I get a lot of messages from Boise, Idaho because that's where I'm from. Yeah, Boise. Okay, so this is from Amy, and she writes, Melissa, I heard an interview you did with Gabrielle Brick about healing the G-spot. You mentioned that women should try healing this area instead of avoiding it. Did I hear that correctly? What if I don't like my G-spot touched? Shouldn't I only do what I want to do and not engage in an act that I don't enjoy? Okay, that's a good point, Amy. First of all, I don't think that anyone should engage in an act that they don't enjoy or don't want to do. So there's that. I'm really careful about talking about this because I think some women misunderstand me and saying that I'm pushing them to try something that they don't want to do, and that's not the point. So let's flip that and come at it as a body work perspective. When you work on your body and it's really uncomfortable, let's say getting rolfing done or having some deep tissue work, if you're a runner or you're like a weightlifter or something, it's good to like get into the tissues and really work the area. And sometimes it's uncomfortable, but that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. So I have kind of the same perspective where I feel, or I know, first of all, from the Taoist perspective and also the Tantric perspective, is that we carry a lot of energy inside of our G-spots in that area, the whole area, but especially in the G-spot area. We carry a lot of trauma there, we carry a lot of emotion there, and the only way to really release that so you can get beyond it and really feel the kind of ecstatic pleasure that's possible is to work the area. And you can use the jade egg, you can work on it yourself, you can have your partner work on you, but also there is non-sexual touch that you can get, or body work done from a sexological body worker, or maybe there's people in Thailand and also certified people here in the US that do something called Karsai Nisang, and that is used in conjunction with Chine Song, and that is all of the organ massage and detox and blood flow. And then you move to the genitals and you get the blood flow to go and you detox the tissues and work out, just like a body worker would, work out where there's stuck areas, and this would release trauma. So when I hear about women saying, ooh, I don't want my G-spot touched, yes, you know, you don't want to keep doing something that's uncomfortable, but I look at it as not just a sex act. I look at it as an area of the body where there is tension or stored energy or maybe a block there. Now, I'm not, you know, trying to say, this is why I'm really careful when I say this to women. I'm not telling you to do something that you don't want to do or make you think that, you know, there's something wrong with you or that you just need to get over your blocks. That's not it at all. I just know from experience on my own pussy and also working with other women and speaking with other people that have done this work, is that there's a lot of energy there and there's a lot of blocked tension. You know, there's a lot of, who knows what's there for you. It's different for every person. So it's not going to be enjoyable really until you go into that area, and you can have it be sexual when you go into the area and have it work with a lover, or you can go at it and work with, like what I said, someone that is trained in sexological body work, or the Karsai Nisang, someone that can go in and actually do the work. So yes, you heard that correctly. If you're someone that doesn't enjoy their G-spot being touched, I would maybe approach it as, let's do some body work here. Just like if you had a tight shoulder, or if you had a knot, or if you had a cramp in your butt cheek, you know, you wouldn't just avoid it. You would want to go into it and really work it out so you can have fully function. So there you go. You can also email me for more information on that if you would like, but I have a lot to say on that. In fact, I teach a whole class around awakening the G-spot and also getting into the area where there might be trauma or stuck energy. The next question is from Jess from New England. My scroller is not working. Ah, there it is. I am weary of hypnosis, but hear of the work that you do. Could it, and how could it benefit me? Well, hypnosis is very beneficial. I don't know, Jess, what you're wanting to use it for, but you can use hypnosis, and actually doctors have been using it for years for doing surgeries. They've been helping people with PTSD. You can help people with depression. You can use it for natural pain, relieving pain. Gosh, there's so many other things just off the top of my head, but deep forms of relaxation, gosh, tapping into your own resources, being able to develop your confidence and skills. The list goes on. Hypnosis is a deep and vast place. And so depending on what the practitioner specializes in, for me, I specialize in sexological hypnosis. Not that I don't work with other people like that want to lose weight or quit smoking or like I said, gain confidence or whatever. But my specialty and what I'm really juiced up about is helping people with sex issues. So sexual concerns, or maybe they're having some intimacy issues, and so we use the trance states to really move easily and create lasting change. The thing about hypnosis is that it works when you totally believe in it and you are into it. If it's something you don't want to do and then you're not really into it, or someone's making you come, it's not going to work. So it's not about mind control. It's more about a tool that you can use if you really want to. You're basically shifting your consciousness. You're shifting your own state. And so it's really great work. So you can check out more. I think you've already probably seen my stuff on my website on sexlovesoul.com. And I've done some videos, and I also speak pretty regularly on the topic of hypnosis. If you'd like, you could just call me and we can do a one-on-one, just brief, free consultation and find out what do you want to use it for, where do you see yourself going, and then I can see if I'm the right fit for you. Or I could refer you to someone that may be better if that isn't a choice. Okay, well, that's all of our questions for today. Thanks for listening, everyone. You can get more of me at sexlovesoul.com. Be sure to check out my Instagram, where I get away with a lot more. And you can check out and stalk me on Facebook. And also check out, I've got some pretty awesome classes coming up here this summer and into the fall. So I look forward to hearing from you. If you have any questions, just send me an email or find me on Facebook, and I'm happy to answer them. Bye for now.